All right, everybody, welcome back to the #1 television program in the history of the universe. I am Brian Lee Durfee, author of The Forgetting Moon, The Blackest Heart, and The Lonesome Crown, all three books published by Simon & Schuster's Saga Press. Today I'm going to be reviewing A Little Yellow Dog by Walter Mosley. This is book number 5 in Walter Mosley's Easy Rawlins mystery series that's set back in the 1950s, 1960s. However, this book came out in 1996. I've got all of the Easy Rawlins mystery novels. We'll just pan through my massive library here and go up and show you. That is my... As of now, my Walter Mosley book collection, which I have all of the Easy Rawlins books in hardcover. And I'm thinking of getting, let me get this up here straight before it's going to take me. Okay, there we go. I'm thinking of getting, apparently Walter Mosley has another mystery series, the Leonid McGill series, and I'm thinking of getting that and reading those soon. So we'll see if my Walter Mosley collection grows, because he's fast becoming one of my favorite writers. I just think he's great. I compare his kind of style to Robert Crayass or Dennis Lehane. Just sort of an effortless writing style. The prose is rich. It's meaningful. The characters are great. And their inner dialogue is poignant and sometimes just, insightful. And I like the way these characters sort of walk through their little universe that Walter Mosley's created and sort of pontificate on different subjects. Especially, because this is about the 1950s Los Angeles, race relations. It's written by Walter Mosley, who... it's a different race than I am, and so I get to learn a lot about cultures and places on the planet that I've never been, probably never will go to, and in a time that unless there's a time machine. But anyway, let's talk about this. Who is Easy Rawlins? Well, Easy Rawlins is a World War II vet, and he's living in Los Angeles in the 50s, although this book takes place in 1963, so the first 4 books in the series took place in the they're in the 50s, let's just say that. And now we've jumped up to 1963 here, so Rawlins is a little older, a little more wise. He's separated himself from the World War II and by a length of time, although he's still dealing with a lot of the same race relations problems that he always has dealt with in Los Angeles. And now he's got a job. Well, he's a kind of a private investigator of sorts. Not official private investigator, but he just sort of does things for people, and he's one of those get shit done guys in LA. And now though, he's a janitor at a school. And so we open up with just him talking about his janitorial job. He loves it, and then in walks a teacher who is a hot teacher, by the way. Van Halen's Hot for Teacher video. Let's picture that. And only in 1963 rather than 1985. Anyway, there's a hot teacher, and she comes in with her little dog, and she's talking about her little dog and how she has to protect her little dog because her husband wants to kill the dog, and her husband is just a bad guy. He's an abusive guy, verbally abusive, physically abusive, wants to kill the little dog. And she's like, I don't know what to do with the dog. And Easy Rawlins is like, well, you can't have it in the classroom here when students show up. And so she's sort of schmoozing with Easy Rawlins here a little bit and trying to talk Easy Rawlins into just keeping the dog down in the boiler room or somewhere. And Easy Rawlins is like, well, that ain't a good idea either. And one thing leads to the next. And then they have sex right there in the classroom before school starts, of course. Because she's working easy. She's working Easy Rawlins a little bit, this lady, because she wants her dog to be taken care of. And she's using what she got to convince, and then Easy Rawlins, gets laid, and then he's like, okay, I'll take the dog. Don't worry about the dog. I got the dog covered. We'll put him down in a boiler room. Nobody will even know he was there. And I'm thinking to myself the whole time I'm reading this scene, I'm like, okay, this lady is shady, but she's hot. I kind of get what's going. I mean, what would I do in Easy Rawlins' position? I mean, I don't know. It's like one of them things, but I'm like, this can't be good. This can't be good at all. And of course it's not. Because later on school campus, there's a dead body found, and it just happens to be the abusive husband of that teacher. Found dead, killed. And guess who is to blame? Well, of course, the authorita wants to blame Easy Rawlins for the murder. So now we got a few things going on in here. We've got Easy Rawlins dealing with the murder rap. What do we do with the dog? Well, those are basically the two main plot lines here. And so, we get some prison scenes. We get some what to do with dog scenes. We got where's this school teacher? Why is she the way she is? What's happened to her? All of that stuff is kind of wrapped into this mystery novel, and it's just probably my favorite Easy Rawlins mystery novel so far. I really liked this. I liked how the woman set Easy Rawlins up from the jump, and he fell for it like every dude would. And his life was ruined. Just ruined. And all for a hot chick. And then I'm thinking to myself, if I was just a janitor, it's hard to turn it down. You in the back of your mind, you're always like, this is bad idea. This lady's bad news. And Easy Rawlins was even thinking all that stuff. Anyway, it's a dope book. I love Easy Rawlins. I love Walter Mosley. I'm giving this one a 10 out of 10. It's just great. I liked everything about it. Every twist and turn and every little plot device and character that was in it was great, including Mouse, who keeps coming back as Easy Rawlins' sort of a crooked friend. Anyway, good book. Can't wait to read more.